My full name is Tsen Seong Hoong. You can call me Seong. I'm already 52 now. Started my cycling when was age 15, 16. Get involved in cycling during my school time, year 1980 plus, 85, could be 86. Slowly I get into the club. From the club I do some small races, then I get to national races. So that's how I get involved in cycling throughout Malaysia. So currently now I'm married to Jane. I got 4 kids with me. Ren is the eldest. Second is Kayuh, my daughter. And Ren Han is my second son. And the last one is Ren Wei.
Yeah, somewhat to an extent.
In what way?
SEA Games medalist.
That's all, is it?
The bad part is it's not professional. No.
He's not my favorite. All my kids is all my favorite. He's not the only favorite. It's better to the way. Doesn't mean that he can cycle faster than the rest of my kids. He's my favorite. No.
I would say when I was in Malaysia racing up Cameron Highland, when I was racing with him, same category, same distance, same, everything. Racing against each other.
It's nice you
racing each other.
Race together, preparation throughout the whole night before the next morning of the race, and see how we go. And obviously I beat him at that time, but now I'm not too sure. I have to train more harder. How I actually really started back of this cycling is because when he was like 13 years old, and wanted to pick up cycling. You know, young kids right now want to go cycling. Then I slowly bring him to cycle bit by bit, further and further. That's how maybe my blood stimulated. I came back and do some local races, and that year 2018, 2019 I did some international races with some of the international team in Indonesia. I went to China also to do some races, and also I went for my Chiang Mai Thailand race. That's what Ren did earlier in 2018. So that's how I slowly enter all the races. Basically, my category is in master. If let's say there's no master, then I will race with all the professional or either UCI rider. The last 2 years, I did race UCI 2.2 race, which is towards Selangor, 5 stage, and I end up about general classification on 33 out of 120 rider, and the best stage I got is 17. I guess I can't remember 17 or 9. I can't remember that.
At the age of 50.
At the age of 50, I'm still racing with the UCI national rider out of 120 riders, with overseas riders, with all the continental team, Sapura, TAG, Australian team, Indonesian team. At my age, I'm not trying to prove that I wanted to fight with them. Just that I wanted to challenge myself. At my age, how far I can be, is it? Which one? He and me, is it?
Yeah.
You referring? If I put more mileage on my leg right now, probably he's together with me finishing. I beat him in a little of experience. He has the bigger, more better, I would say, chances right now. He's adapt to Australia right now with his coach, Australian national coach, and he been giving a good program. For his age right now, is quite acceptable, but he still have long way to go. Still have long way to go, which he's not representing the Malaysia yet. I will be proud that one day if he representing the country wearing the Malaysia jersey, then he is at my level. But right now he's not in the national level yet. Okay, that's the big difference. Yeah. That was a World Championship next year in Australia, right?
That's World Champ, yeah.
Yeah. So probably he's gonna do representing the country for next year in Australia World Championship under junior 23 or 19?
Under 23 World Champion in Australia. Hopefully I can represent Malaysia next year.
I think the first one I took him to, I can't remember, maybe Hulu Langat, which is lesser car, bring him to cycling. Of course the first day he cycle, he suffer definitely, and teach him how to pedal, things like that. Of course, when young, ask him sometimes to come closer, follow up. Of course, young kids, they give you long face, yeah. They feel tired, they give you long face, like horse face like that. Yeah? So you have to be patient as a father. Even though you're a coach, you have to be patient. And you, as a cyclist, before you understand, picking up a bike is not that easy. Being a rider is not that easy. But to become a good or a professional, you need a lot of encouragement and discipline. Yeah. I'll give him one tight slap. This is a joke.
Buy ticket to go Europe. That's where all the pros living in, all the future potential cyclists live, and that's where your opportunity falls into to become a professional cyclist.
Yeah, I think it's what he's trying to mean is basically cycling world is all happening in Europe. Yeah, the bigger race in Europe where they start in young and you can see they have a very good development. All the important race is always in Europe. No, I already been father for them for 18 years. Yeah, so I don't have any special Father Days. All I hope they have a everyday healthy life. Yeah, discipline themselves, respect the family. That's all for the Father Day. Success, whatever they wanted to achieve. Example like putting my kids in cycling doesn't mean that I want them to become a world champion, Olympic champion, doesn't mean that, but at least they discipline themselves, they do something is dedicated, yeah, work hard for it. This community, we have all the smaller club, people where can join, and they have all the weekends outing. This is where the family bonding is. Also, those who really get serious into cycling, wanted to achieve more better level, then they get into the club. Yeah, so the club is important to organize some races. Yeah, like in Australia, you can have races in every weekend. You compare back to KL, which you hardly can have 1 month one race. That is the lack of racing back home in our country. The government have to implement friendly use on the road to encourage more people go cycling, no matter you're going racing or going commuter to work. So it's easy to traveling. So when you have all these safety cycling path or anything, then you have less chances of incident, and kids can go to school or go to park and play safely.